Let's say the quiet part out loud. Most women aren't stuck because they're lazy. They're not stuck because they lack motivation. And they're definitely not stuck because they're incapable. They're stuck because they don't have clarity. And more specifically, they don't have a clarity system. A lot of women are doing everything they're supposed to do. They're working, they're caregiving, they're trying to heal, grow, and hold it all together. From the outside, it looks like movement. From the inside, it feels like spinning. Busy doesn't mean clear, and effort doesn't mean aligned. Motion doesn't always mean progress either. Most women feel overwhelmed not because they have too much on their plate, but because they don't know what actually matters right now. So they try to do everything at once. And when everything is important, nothing really moves forward. Here's where things usually go wrong. Clarity is treated like a feeling, like something that will suddenly show up one day. I'll know when I'm ready. I'll just need more time. I just need more confidence. And I think when the timing is right, I can do it. That's backwards. Clarity isn't a feeling, it's structure. And that's exactly why I built what I call the clarity compass. Because people who move forward consistently aren't more confident than you. They're not more disciplined than you, and they're not more motivated. They just have a way to orientate themselves when things feel messy. The clarity compass has four steps: awareness, alignment, action, accountability. Let's break that down. The first step is awareness. This is where most women skip ahead too fast. Awareness means getting honest about where you actually are, not where you think you should be, not where you were 5 years ago, not where everyone else seems to be. Where are you right now? What's draining you? What's heavy? What are you avoiding? What keeps looping in your head at night? Until you name those things, you're navigating blind. Awareness isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. You can't move forward if you don't know your starting point. The second step is alignment. This is where you separate noise from signal. Most women are listening to everyone: their family, their friends, social media, past versions of themselves, fear, guilt. See, alignment asks a different question. It asks, what actually matters to you in this season? Not forever, not your rest of your life, but just right now. What are you optimizing for? Is it for stability, freedom, healing, or maybe growth? And just as important, what are you willing to deprioritize without guilt? Alignment is what gives you permission to stop chasing things that no longer fit. The third step is action. This is where clarity becomes movement. Action doesn't mean doing everything, it means doing the right thing. Instead of saying, I need to fix my whole life, it becomes, this is the right next step. One decision, one boundary, one habit, one conversation. When your actions come from awareness and alignment, they feel lighter. You stop forcing yourself, you stop second guessing every move. You're trying to be perfect, but that's not the goal. It's not perfection. You're just being intentional. And when this comes, the fourth step, the one that most people avoid, is accountability. This isn't about pressure or punishment. It's about support and honesty. Accountability is what keeps you from drifting from your old patterns. It's what catches you when the motivation fades. It's what helps you course correct instead of quitting. Because clarity without accountability fades, and action without accountability rarely sticks. When you have something or someone reflecting your goals back to you, you stop abandoning yourself halfway through. Here's the truth: most women don't lack discipline, they lack a system that holds them steady when life gets loud. The clarity compass doesn't remove fear, it doesn't remove confusion. You might still feel uncomfortable, you might still feel scared, you might still doubt yourself from time to time, but you won't feel lost. And that's the big difference between being scared while you're moving forward and being stuck while you're overthinking. If you feel behind, if you feel scattered, if you feel like you want more but don't know where to start, that's not a motivation problem. That's not a confidence problem. That's not even a failure on your part. That's a clarity problem. And clarity isn't something you wait for, it's something you build with awareness, alignment, action, and accountability. A woman is clear. She becomes calm. She becomes decisive. And she stops leaking energy in every direction. And that's when forward moving finally begins.